Ange must be wondering how you're going home without anything there.
Yeah, obviously very similar, I guess, to our first sort of away game where, we controlled it for the most part, nullified most of the threats that, Newcastle have. I mean, it's obviously a difficult opponent here at home. The crowd create a pretty strong atmosphere for the home side and little things go their way, but I thought for the most part we handled that really well. And then gained the ascendancy in the game, and we just needed to kill it off, and we didn't. And disappointing second goal. I thought we switched off a little bit, but the game should have been well over by then. So another sore one, unfortunately, where we haven't got the rewards for our play. But ultimately, it's 3 strong performances for the first 3 games that the results don't reflect in that way.
So many balls kind of whipped across that 6-yard box. Was this a game where you were really missing in actual strikers?
Oh, yeah, potentially, but I still think even outside of that, we just had some really good opportunities, a little bit more composure. Fair play to Nick Pope. I thought he had an outstanding game. But I thought we could have tested him a few more times with just some better decision making. It's not just the opportunities we did create. I thought there was another probably 6 to 10 moments where we could have created even more opportunities. So yeah, and like I said, that's been a sort of a constant theme for us that we're trying to sort of break through. Yeah, I thought it was good, Radu. It was a great opportunity to expose him. I mean, he's only 22. He's still a young man in terms of, especially for a defender. And I thought exposing him to this atmosphere and the particular threat that Newcastle posed with Isak up front, he had to be, really concentrated. I thought he was. And I think, he's going to play a big part in our season. I think him coming through that, sort of that whole experience will set him up well.
Hi, can I just ask about why you decided to take off Sarr at half-time and bring on Brennan Johnson?
I think because Pepe had been booked, and like part of his game is just really sort of stopping the opposition. And on the flip side, Lloyd Kelly had been booked as well, so I just thought Brennan coming on and sort of running at them. I just felt we would sort of run over the top of them in the second half. I got that sense just before half-time, and I thought, if we can get the ball to our wide players, we can cause them some problems. And it did. It worked out that way, but like I said, we just didn't take advantage of it.
Well, there's a lot of shots from outside the box. Is that something you've instructed your team to before the game?
No, when opposition's defence so deep, it's pretty hard to get in there. They've got 10 bodies in there at times. Apart from Isak, everyone else is kind of in there. But we kind of worked our way into that area pretty well. But there was other times where we got even closer to goal in the box, and like I said, we just lacked a little bit of composure, which sometimes our positioning was off where we should have been. We weren't, and we let them off the hook.
Okay, thanks very much.